Jeremiah chapter 14. The word of Jehovah that came to Jeremiah concerning the drought. Verse 2. Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black unto the ground, and the cry of Jerusalem goeth up. And their nobles send their little ones for water. They come to the pits, they find no water. They return with their vessels empty. They are ashamed, they are confounded, and have covered their heads. Because the ground is chapped, for there hath been no rain on the earth. The ploughmen are ashamed, they cover their heads. For the hind also calveth in the field, and forsaketh its young, because there is no grass. And the wild asses stand on the heights. They snuff up the wind like jackals. Their eyes fail because there is no herbage. Verse 7. Jehovah, though our iniquities testify against us, do thou act for thy name's sake. For our backslidings are many. We have sinned against thee. Thou hope of Israel, its Saviour in the time of trouble, why wilt thou be as a stranger in the land, and as a traveller that turneth aside to stay a night? Why wilt thou be as a man astonished, as a mighty man that cannot save? Yet thou, Jehovah, art in the midst of us, and we are called by thy name. Leave us not. Verse 10. Thus saith Jehovah to this people, even so have they loved to wander, they have not refrained their feet, and Jehovah hath no delight in them. Now will he remember their iniquity, and visit their sins. And Jehovah said unto me, pray not for this people for their good. When they fast, I will not hear their cry, and when they offer up burnt offering and oblation, I will not accept them, for I will consume them by sword, and by famine, and by pestilence. And I said, alas, Lord Jehovah, behold, the prophets say unto them, ye shall not see the sword, neither shall ye have famine, for I will give you assured peace in this place. And Jehovah said unto me, the prophets prophesy falsehood in my name. I have not sent them, neither have I commanded them, nor spoken unto them. They prophesy unto you a false vision, and divination, and a thing of naught, and the deceit of their heart. Therefore thus says Jehovah concerning the prophets that prophesy in my name, and I sent them not, and who say, sword and famine shall not be in this land. By sword and by famine shall those prophets be consumed, and the people to whom they prophesy shall be cast out in the streets of Jerusalem, because of the famine and the sword, and there shall be none to bury them. Them, their wives and their sons and their daughters, and I will pour their wickedness upon them. And thou shalt say this word unto them, let mine eyes run down with tears, night and day, and not cease. For the virgin daughter of my people is broken with a great breach, with a very grievous blow. If I go forth into the field, behold the slain with a sword. And if I enter into the city, behold them that pine away with famine. For both prophet and priest shall go about into a land that they know not. Hast thou then utterly rejected Judah? Doth thy soul loathe Zion? Why hast thou smitten us, and there is no healing for us? Peace is looked for, and there is no good, and a time of healing, and behold terror. Verse 20. Jehovah, we acknowledge our wickedness, the iniquity of our fathers, for we have sinned against thee. For thy name's sake, do not spurn us, do not disgrace the throne of thy glory. Remember, break not thy covenant with us. Are there any among the vanities of the nations that can cause rain? Or can the heavens give showers? Art not thou He, Jehovah our God? And we wait upon thee, for thou hast made all these things.